I have been with him for 10 years, 10 birthdays. First birthday spent together, he suffered a huge loss. I comforted and supported him through it and still tried to make him feel special, celebrated. Over time, I learned his birthdays growing up weren't great. He was one of 5 kids. He hadn't had a party since kindergarten, and as a teen, he was often made to babysit his younger siblings while his parents worked or went out. Yes, he has resentment issues. Yes, he needs to talk to a therapist. Yes, I've recommended that to him many times in the last decade. That said, after that first year, I decided I can save his birthdays. And I have gone above and beyond, within my means, to make each of his birthdays special. But every single one has been a self-fulfilling prophecy of doom. Nothing I do is correct. Nothing I do is enough. Yet I know if I didn't try, he'd be horribly hurt. This year I decided this was it. He's starting the next decade on a positive note, come hell or high water. So I, along with his mom, threw him a surprise 40th birthday party. I also surprised him with concert tickets he was very excited for. Did he enjoy his party? Nope. Afterwards, he complained about the food, the cake, the date, the time, how it was too far from his birthday and on Easter weekend. So, clearly, it wasn't well thought out. Complained about people who came, his sister, who he doesn't like, but they've been cordial so my MIL didn't think it would be a problem. And about people who didn't show. About how long or how short people stayed. About how I spent too much money on the party and tickets, and that I shouldn't have. I was blown the fuck away by the audacity. I have been so hurt since then, but being empathetic and still trying to make his actual birthday, today, nice for him, I chose to move past it. I was going to talk to him after Papa was his birthday about how hurt I was, because I'm not a dick who would do it on his birthday. But after today he's been moody, negative, and picking fights with me. Despite me being cheery and more than forgiving about his piss-poor attitude, I finally snapped and shouted at him, "It is statistically impossible for someone to have 10 terrible birthdays in a row when you have a partner who actively tries to make them fun and special every single year. This is a choice. You are choosing to be unhappy on your birthday. You're ungrateful, and I am over this. I know now that nothing will ever be good enough for him, so I'm no longer going to put my energy into his birthday. Not after 10 consecutive failed attempts.